What's up guys, and welcome back to Slice. Now today I'm very excited because we are making some amazing lamb burgers. So let's get right into this. Now this recipe is going to feed 6 people, and to make the actual burger you'll need 1 kilo of lamb mince. You'll need several spices which I've listed above, except for salt, you'll season it later. And you'll need any good quality hard cheese. I use Gruyere in this video. And then for the onion jam, which we will be putting on the bottom of the burger, you'll need 2 red onions, 1 tablespoon of cider vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And to make the sauce to go on top, you'll need 1 tub of Greek yogurt, 30 grams of mint sauce, and some burger buns to serve. Now we're going to start by doing all of our prep first, and so I'm going to peel the red onions, take the top and bottom off, cut it in half, give it a peel, and then slice them as thinly as possible, and that way they will cook a lot more evenly. And so making that claw motion with your hands, using your 3 fingers to stop the knife from cutting yourself, and making very nice thin slices on your onions. Okay, so onto our mint sauce. We're very simply going to mix the mint sauce with the yogurt. No need to faff around with the bowl, just mix it together and put it in the fridge for later. And with the cheese, you can just cut them into rough cubes. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure there's no rind in it. And put that to one side. And then we can start to season our meat. So add all your seasoning to the mix, and you want to work it as little as possible so that your burgers aren't very dense when you cook them. Just mixing it enough to bind all the spices to the meat. And you don't want to season it with salt at this point, otherwise you might draw out some moisture. We're going to season it in the pan instead. And so what you want to do then is line a tray with some cling film or baking paper, and very carefully just molding a burger into a rough shape. You're going to put a piece of cheese in the middle, and then take another similar sized patty and pack it on top. And you're going to do that for all of these burgers, and then we can move on to our onion jam. And so you're going to put your red onions into a pan with some butter or some oil, and over a medium heat you're just going to sweat them down until they start to colour. I don't like to cook them completely, I like to let them be a little bit crunchy before I add the brown sugar. And as you can see, the brown sugar is melting and it's making a sort of amazing sticky sort of red onion jam. Then as it starts to stick, we're going to deglaze it with a little bit of apple cider vinegar and just give it a mix and leave it to the side to stay warm. And so while that's on the side, we can start on our burgers. So you're going to sear them on both sides until they're nice and coloured. So while one side is cooking, just season the other side very generously with some salt. And once they've coloured off for about a few minutes, carefully flip them over and season the other side as well. And really, you're not trying to cook the burgers here, you're just trying to get a really nice crust. And so you want a really high heat on your pan so that it's nice and smoky. And then we can put these in the oven for about 15 minutes at 180 degrees. And literally that's it. I don't really faff around when it comes to lettuce and tomatoes in this burger. I just want to preserve the flavours that I've got here because they're quite strong. So I'm going to put a nice pile of the red onion jam at the bottom, put our amazing burger on top, and finish it with a nice big dollop of mint sauce. This is a messy burger, it doesn't need to be very fancy and delicate, just throw everything together. And so no burger would be perfect without the cross section, so we're just going to cut into this right now and see what it looks like. And as you can see, the cheese is just oozing out the middle. It looks so amazing and I can't wait to get into it. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow me on my socials at sliced_YT. And please send me your pictures of your attempts and I'd love to post them.